Hi ladies. I've been busy doing lots of things and I haven't had time to make a video, but I was requested to make a tutorial on how I made my little calendar. This is the calendar that I use at my desk. I have it hanging with linen thread. Linen thread I've used in a few of the little layouts is from Stampin' Up, but you can find linen thread anywhere. It's nice thin linen thread and it works well with the tiny little layouts. On all my little calendars I've used a child's year from Cricut. It's got some fabulous little silhouettes of kids. I used my crocodile to make the holes to put the string through to hold it, but again you can use any hole punch. All the edges have been distressed with Tim Holtz Distress ink, and all my backgrounds I have used paper from this Tim Holtz paper pack. So in June is when I first started doing my calendar because I was too lazy and I never got the gumption to start it before then. Oh, the template for the calendar I could not find. I looked online for about an hour to find the one that I used, but if you just Google free calendar templates, you can find many templates to choose from. So I started with my calendar with, I believe this is 4 inches by 4.5 pieces of black paper. So that would probably be 12 pieces of paper, I'm thinking, or 13, or however many you want, I suppose. This could be a perpetual calendar. I think I said that I used my Bind It All to bind it all. And the calendar was cut at 3.5 by, looks like 4. The first page, June, I always brought my kids to the beach every day. We lived in New Hampshire and the beaches were 15 minutes away, so this really reminded me of them. And the Tim Holtz paper, I just tore it, so this looks like waves. So that's ocean, the beach, and the sky. The kids were cut at 2 inches each. And the sun, I just made it with a circle that I cut, and then I just made some sunshine rays. So I did get July done. So this is red, white, and blue for 4th of July. The little boy was cut at 2.5, and this one here I just cut the papers and I ink the edges. I made the banner, I just cut out triangles and I ink those edges, then used some twine to hold it together. August, again another beach picture with the sand and the sea. And the umbrella was cut at 2.5, and the little girl, it looks like she was probably cut at 1.5. So that's August. So September's coming up. So I decided I better get going. So September I'm doing sort of a school scene. It's going to be this. Then I've got a little girl who's painting, and then a little boy who's cutting some paper. I didn't really care for how you could see through it, so I've cut another Tim Holtz paper that's going to go in there for her, and then in here for him. And I'll put it together and I will show you what it looks like. See you in a minute. Okay, here you go. Here's October. Oh, wait a minute. We were talking about September first. There's September. As you can see, I filled in a little bit here. And I don't know if I give you measurements, but I will do that real quick. Measurement for her is 3 inches and he's at 2. And because I had my Cricut going and I had the black paper and the Tim Holtz stuff out, I decided I would do October. So I've got the little Halloween witch, and she is cut at 2 3/4, and he is cut at 2. Little pumpkins at 1. So October. I didn't do the other months. There you go. There's a recap. That's December. Is June. I don't know how close I can get. This June, July, August, September, and October. I liked this paper. It looks like it's a road. Maybe the wind is blowing. That's it for now. Again, thank you so much for watching. And give me a comment. I enjoy reading them all. Thank you. Bye-bye.